I came to the UK last year. Since then, I always hear the sound of the engine coming through streets. They seem so far away from me, but so attractive. What's the feeling of riding?
Excitement, adrenaline,
the freedom.
Hearing old engine sound.
It's an achievement that is yours and yours alone.
When I first rode a bike, my mother went mad, absolutely mad. She never did like it the whole time I had a bike.
Basically, he was trying to prove a point that I shouldn't be riding. So, yeah, I got a little bit upset, anxious, thinking that this is what I should be doing.
It's always been seen as a man's thing. And so from, years ago, I guess it was frowned upon for women to ride motorbikes. So, they're for men.
When I took a license, long time ago, I didn't see any women on the motorbikes on the road. Then I thought, it would be cool if I ride the motorbikes. That's why I started riding.
The traditional trans woman has lots of tags: quiet, gentle, obedient. But that's not what I want to be like. Got this. Can I get a smaller one?
It's the smallest he's got here. Yeah. It's so small. A lot of shops have a smaller women's section because obviously there are more men that ride motorcycles still. Otherwise, you may have to go online and get extra smaller.
In the end, I didn't find the right size for me, and I know I'm not the only one.
I started working here last October, and I'm so glad I did, because motorcycles have completely opened up my life. For the last 20 years, I was a dental nurse, and for the last 6 years, I was a surgical nurse. But I was very tired of the job, commuting, long day. It must be in the blood somewhere, because my grandfather and great-grandfather rode motorcycles. My dad was a mod in the 70s and 80s and rode scooters. Female motorcyclists are normally in the minority, but our numbers are growing. I think having a woman running a motorcycle shop as well is a really good thing for other ladies to see. I suffered with depression and anxiety for a lot of my life, and riding a motorbike helps take me out of my head because I need to concentrate on my surroundings and on the road. It's like a form of therapy.
Okay, that's the clothing. Is that good up to here? Any questions so far? Questions? No? I will ask you.
Really push down.
I can't do it.
Push it. Really get angry with it and push it.
Ow.
No.
It's not moving.
You can see it's lifting, yeah? That's it, it's going. There we go. Go on. Let's a little bit extra effort there. Go on. Go on. That's it, you've done it. Okay. So don't bring it towards you. It's got to stay upright. So it's leaning towards you.
Before riding a bike, I cannot even push one. How far can I go?
Using? Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll try.
Nobody's details.
200-300 miles. Done a 300 mile riding all the way out.
The first time I fell in love with a motorbike, I was 4.5, and I'm 46 now, so quite some time ago. The reason I started riding late was because I was born with missing left arm below the elbow, and with the disability that I have, everybody was saying that it would be even more of a problem for me to ride, so I have to buy a pair of gloves when I only need the one. They won't let me have them half price. I quite like being different, unique. I liked everybody, what they used to say about the feel they used to get from the bike, and I just wanted to experience it myself. Whether I liked it or not, I wanted to say, I've done that. And I do, I love it, so. I always say to people, if you want to ride, go ahead and do it, because it's something you want to do, not something you have to do. And once you get that licence, the feeling is just, it's immense.
Don't try and do it all at once.
No, I can't see the bike I used to have. I probably rode before I could walk. My granddad had bikes, classic bikes. I went on the back of his bike until I was old enough to get my own. And then I had an accident and I stopped. Just two school children literally just walked out inches in front of me, and I had to brake so hard that I came off and smashed up all my ankle and foot.
So since then you never rode bikes?
No. It's our bike. 2.3 litres, 2,300 cc. Nice.
Have you thought about riding a bike again?
No, like I say, my reflexes aren't quick enough. You could die at any time. As soon as you get on a bike, you could die. That's the risk you take being a biker.
Have you regretted?
Never regretted it. No, never ever. Not for 1 minute.
you understand highway code? But the machine control is fine. You've got to learn some of this yourself now. You should have a knowledge of the highway code.
那之后怎么办呢？还学吗？
我刚刚真的我在路上的时候我就想我不学了，我真的刚在路上的时候就这么想。
那怎么办呢？真不学了？
怎么办呢？我想想啊。
为啥交规会没考过啊？
上路的时候我就是不知道怎么办，他跟我说话有些我听不太懂，那个时候真的有一种在异国他乡的感觉，你知道吗？ We ride on the right-hand side, and we use different traffic signs. I've been used to this for more than 20 years. How do I change it in a short period of time?
When I was 23, I took a license in Japan. I'm 50. I moved here in 2000. Okay. I'm an assistant mechanic and I repair classic motorcycles.
What's the reason for you to come to England?
To ride the motorbikes. Yes. Because I love old British motorbikes and I like the sound of it.
I'm surprised by my mom's attitude. I thought she would be happy to see me giving up, but she encouraged me to persist.
Even none of my family members ride motorbikes, but they never say no.
I've been very lucky that my husband has bought me my motorbikes, helped me get out of my comfort zone and, you know, made me ride and do things that perhaps I might have been a little bit scared to do. So yeah, he's been a really great support.
I've met my husband through having bikes, but I'm quite happy being on the back of my husband's bike because it's a very big bike.
What's your reaction when your daughter said she wanted to ride motorbike?
Now I know what my mother thought and worried when I had a bike.
My partner, my fiance Neil, we was in Cornwall and then he got down on one knee and proposed, so I was in my bike gear, which is a passion between us, and my son Alfie. We all ride together, three of us. So mummy and baby go out on rides together.
觉得还是没有。Have you met any difficulties when riding motorbike?
I've had no trouble, no. No, never.
No matter how hard I try, there is always something wrong. I cannot react to the instructions immediately because of my bad English. I went to the right-hand side of the road before I realized it. How terrible can I be?
The only change it gave me was putting myself through the test, because I felt there was going to be more pressure on me, be put in the spotlight more because of my difference. So I felt everybody would be expecting me to fail.
Well, that went much better,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
just one mistake, I guess.
Yeah, then the whole time. So that's good.
Thank you.
Right, so helmet off, Ivers off, radio off, you're done.
Really? Okay. I thought I had to do it one more game.
No, I'm not doing any more.
Am I the hardest student you have taught? Maybe.
So, you're not the hardest, but not far off.
If this time I didn't pass, I'll still go for the next one. It takes me longer to get there, but I'm a biker now. Do you remember your first ride?
I think I was excited more than anything.
It was fine.
Painful.
It was a long time ago.
Putting your helmet on and off you go.
And I just bombed it, full throttle.
At the beginning, I was struggling because I dropped the bike.
Literally just opened the throttle and went straight into a fence.
没事儿，我天哪，我真的摔了。哎呦，帮我扶一下。这停车太不好停了。哎呦，天哪，你真扶不动。
We get a lot of ladies who are shorter, and so they want to be comfortable, they want to feel that they can touch their feet on the floor and that the bike is going to be an appropriate weight for them, it's not going to be so heavy. Females have smaller hands, so sometimes ladies struggle with the distance between the handlebar and the lever. There aren't a lot of things that you would need to change for a female.
你可以看到你朋友圈的照片。
这年要不然得疯狂。
有人真无敌也喜欢上他呢。
自愿吧，你喜欢就可以。他们现在的女生胆子更大。也得3个月的。
Compared to the last few generations in China, I've been really lucky, but we should still look forward. For me, riding motorbikes is a freedom that I can do what I want as a woman.
But these days, you see a lot of female bikers.
Being a biker is part of a family, a bigger family.
It gives other women a chance to see like, oh hey, she can do it, I'm going to do it.
We're all ladies, we're all females. It's just another word to describe who we are.
Don't let being a woman stop you.
Just go for it.